Hello, Cancer, and welcome. I'm Adriana. I'm a soul guidance coach. And today I've got an intuitive and spiritual message for you on your journey and path this week. So, the energy of the universe that the universe is sending you, Fool energy. There's a lot of joy and excitement in this energy right now. So, we've got some new possibilities, some new things opening up, blossoming, but it's kind of bubbling below the surface. It feels like these wonderful spring mornings we've been having here, where it's just kind of crisp and alive, and not everything is out and blooming yet, but you kind of feel that there's this tension or this possibility that it could be. So interesting. So a little bit of positive, buoyant, kind of excited energy here with the Fool. Okay. Your personal read card here, we've got the Feralilt. So the Feralilt is a lovely card of blending and harmony and blessings. And I kind of feel like the Fool is headed to shake you up a little bit. So yes, things are going fine. Yes, things are feeling good. But there's just a little bit of something else that the Fool wants you to experience. It's kind of like sparkles or shimmer or sprinkles on cupcakes, like that kind of thing. Just a little bit to make it even better. So let me see if anything else is coming through at this stage. Really drawn to that island in the back of the Feralilt card. So it's funny because it's an island surrounded by water, and I imagine that the Fool is on a bit of an island like that, about to fall off the cliff, and who knows what's below him. Okay, I'm just going to hang on to that island back there because I'm not sure why I'm being drawn to it. I think we'll come to it as we keep going. So as I draw your next set of message, I would love to encourage you to subscribe to this channel, to subscribe to this card if you haven't already. And if you're returning, thanks so much for continuing to choose positivity and for being a part of this channel. Alrighty then. We've got all sorts of goings on here. We've got the King of Pentacles, we've got the Nine of Cups, and we've got the Lovers. So this is also that energy of that new beginning we were talking about, that fawn in the back, and then all this love coming out of the card with the energy of the earth. This is also asking you to get very clear on what you desire, what you wish. Okay? We've got, interesting, like the universe wants to provide it to you, this King of Pentacles. Very grounded, very stately, but also very detail-oriented. Pentacles are all about thinking and all about details and all about the earth, but we'll get into that in a different video. There's a lot of details. I feel like when I look at this card, his expression misses nothing. So he's the kind of person who will listen to what you're saying, but he's also watching how you say it, how you're dressed, how you turn your body when you say different things. Nothing escapes his eyes. So we've got this idea of detail, that it's very important for you to get clear on what you want, on what you'd like to receive, and what you'd like to experience. Because when you do that, you get very clear on what your values are. And that's kind of both ways. When you're clear on your values, you know what you want. So if you value having enough leisure time, you're going to schedule your priorities and you're going to ask for a schedule that gives you a lot of leisure time. If you value connection with other people, you're going to choose your time and your friends carefully. If you value time for charity or time to just create art, you're going to schedule your life differently. Also, if you value things like the arts or you value material possessions, all of these sculpt your life. So right now, things are good, right? You're feeling like things are okay. There's nothing I need to change. But the universe is saying, hey, there's a little something extra. What would make your life extra special? What would make you really light up even more? What would be just the icing on the cake? That's what I was looking for. What would that be? And so that's what these cards are asking you, because for some reason, Cancer, you're in a good place to be putting these desires out there right now. I believe when these readings comes out, when these readings come out first and they're first published, the moon is going to be in Cancer. So it seems like there's going to be some kind of planetary alignment for you. Let me just ask about this island back there, because yeah, I keep getting drawn to it. Okay, that represents the wishes. Finally. You see, there's a very faint rainbow. So, and in our culture, we think, okay, at the end of the rainbow is a pot of gold. So there's something quite a little bit beyond your experience right now. That's what this Fool energy is trying to tell you. There's something else back there. There's something else a little far out. So don't be afraid to ask for it. Don't be afraid to dream about it. And really, it's okay, to be asking for those things. But what you need to be very clear on is why you're asking for it and what you're asking for. Okay? We could do a whole video series on this question, but I'll try to keep it brief, Cancer. The reason behind asking for something is very important, because it is the intent that the universe responds to. So if you do something with the intention of love or self-love, or with the intention of creating more joy, and that's your pure intention, you will get the essence of what you're asking for. If you say you're doing something out of love, but you're feeling something else, that really, maybe you feel a little revenge towards someone, or you're a little bit afraid of what might come towards you if you ask out of love, if it's clouded with a negative intention, or you're doing it to get something, like you want to get something just because you deserve it. You're not asking for something because you're so thankful for what you'd already have and you want to see more gratitude in your life. It's because you want to get something and you're thinking that thing will make you happier. That's never going to work. But all of these things are asking you what you truly value. And when what you value is in line, is in harmony with higher vibrations, higher energies, and your higher self, you will get back the essence of what you want. So things like gratitude, things like self-love. I want this because it means self-love. I want this because I want to experience more gratitude. Those work. I want this because I think I deserve it. Sort of works. But I'll get into that in a different video, I think. But I hope you understand the gist of what I'm saying. Getting just to get, or asking just to get, without thinking about what you're going to be experiencing, that's not going to serve you. That's not going to help you. So you need to think about what is that you want and why you want it, and you need to feel okay with it. These cups have a lot of flow energy on them. 9 of Cups, even the Lovers to some extent, but definitely the parallel. There's a flow, there's a magic. And if you feel good about your intention and good about the things that you want, it's going to be much easier for them to flow to you. So, really positive, awesome spread today, Cancer. So, thank you so much for sharing your time and energy. And please feel free to leave a comment if you would like, complimentary on my eloquent delivery. Just kidding. So I also wanted to let you know I've updated my website again, soulguidancewithadriana.com. I am now offering remote healings. So this is for a very special select group of people. If you feel you may be one of them, check it out. Let me know. And I will look forward to seeing you next time. Have a great week.